Hello, welcome back, or just welcome if you're not back. This is the look that I'm doing today. I am creating this look for my Instagram, the link's in the description below, and keep watching. As you can see, I've already done my base. However, I don't know what look I'm doing yet. You know, because you've seen it, but I don't know yet. Don't tell me which one I did yet. Let me think of it on my own. So I think my first step should be to use this matte black shade from the misunderstood Colourpop Shallot. Time to get the hair out of your face. For real though, these headbands hurt your head, oh my god. It's like so tight here, and you take it off and your head just feels like it can expand again. It's like, whew, I can breathe. Just like that. So that is the general shape that I'm going to use today. This is my idea, by the way. You can kind of see. Yeah, ignore that. Look how bad I fucked that up. By the way, I have a shirt on. Not that anyone was wondering. I'm just going to use these Australis lightning drops to fill in this space. This will just lighten the area, hence the name, and it will make the colours I put on top stand out more. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and work on the edges. So if you watched my last video, you would have heard me mention that I never know what to talk about in these videos apart from the steps I'm doing. Like I never know what interesting things to talk about. So over the last few days on my Instagram, I posted like impossible or really gross and weird would you rather questions. And so I'll go through the answers that you guys gave me today, and I'll give my own answer, and that could be really funny because some of them are just really gross. So now I'm just going to add a bunch of colours to create the galaxy spacey look that I want. So I'm going to be using the Fates and 101, so a blue and a red, a blue and a black. And then from the Kaleidoscope Australis palette, I'll be taking like the red and the pink, maybe a bit of this blue as well. And for a purple, I'm going to be using this dark purple in this really cute Too Faced Christmas tree palette. My first question that I posted was, would you rather use sandpaper as toilet paper or vinegar as eye drops? So it was a 50-50 response. My favourite answer was from Jackie Sophia, and she said she'd rather use eye drops or vinegar as eye drops because she never uses eye drops. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know if you get to choose if you can use it or not. I think you have to use it, but good thinking. Honestly, they both sound horrible. You poor bumhole for a start. I guess my thinking would be, if you did have to pick, so, oh, bitch. So if the situation was that you had to pick one and you had to do it, I think I would pick vinegar as eye drops because it would sting like hell. I imagine it would really sting, but you only do eye drops like once a day, right? Whereas you wipe your butt multiple times a day, and you don't only use toilet paper on your butt. As a girl, you use toilet paper in other areas, and I ain't sandpaper in that area. That would be worse than eye drops, I think. Let me know which one you would pick in the comments. I want to see what people's answers and their reasonings are. Like, let me know why you choose what you choose. So there's my pink. Now I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just slapping colours down and we'll just hope that they look good. I don't know how to make it look like a galaxy, but that's what's happening so far. Just wipe it on my pants, just clean the brush. Who else does that? Cleans brushes in their pajama pants. Now I'm going to add a bit of perp. Just a smidge of perp. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? That line? Ew. Get off of me. So the next would you rather question that I asked on my Instagram stories was, would you rather only be able to shout for the rest of your life or only be able to whisper? 75% of people said they would rather shout. And my favourite answers were from Marky CT and from Glow by Mary. So Mark said that he would rather shout because his opinion is the most important and needs to be heard by everyone. And the Glow by Mary said she would rather shout because she hates having to repeat herself, and if she needed to talk privately with someone, she would just text them. So I think that's a pretty good answer as well. Even though I am an extremely Jesus, did you hear that? Even though I am an extremely talkative person in real life, I think I would rather just whisper. I don't know, but then if you're like in danger, you can't yell. I could whisper all the time and then have one of those megaphones, and then if there's trouble I can be like, oh, I think for the sake of fitting into society and being a member of the community, I think I'd rather just whisper. Oh, I'm sick of blending. Also, I'm not really going to bother too much about this bit because I take pictures from here, so you're not going to see it anyway. With a finer brush, I'm going to add in black. So now I'm just adding some black, and I'm going to do black all along the edge and then throughout the center of the galaxy. Oh yeah, look what I did to this brush. I did this like years ago, I guess. It's some like cheap old brush, but I added an elastic band to the base to create this fanned out shape. Innovative. That's what I'm gonna go with. Resourceful. There we go. Now I'm gonna try to create galaxy swirlies with my white Colourpop liquid eyeliner. Like that. I feel like this is going to look like shit until I've done stars and it's all going to come together. I'm going to take the perp and a blendy brush. And then we're going to take the black. I'm going to take the pink. If you haven't already used these in your makeup application, I don't know what they're called, but they're good. They're good for just packing on colour. I keep ending up over here somehow. In the middle. So I've just done that to my eye because I can. For my inner corner, I'm going to use this shade here. It's super reflective, I love it. And I want it. So I'm going to use a mix of different products to do stars. So I'm going to use this Colourpop eyeliner that I used earlier, and also this NYX one as well. So they're just very different formulas and they're going to create a different look to the stars, and I think having a mix of stars is going to add depth. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. With stars, you have to make them random. Like, don't even look, just... So the last question I asked on my would you rather thingamabob was, would you rather always smell like poo but not know it yourself, so you can't smell it but other people can? Or would you rather always be able to smell shit but like no one else can smell it, only you can smell shit? It's like it's shit stuck in your nose. And the ratio of answers for that was, how do you do that in a percentage? 33.33333333% versus 66.66666666%. So 1 and 3 pretty much. So my two favourite answers are from Crazy Aussies and Pixel Girl. I think that's how you say her name. So Pixel Girl said she would always rather smell like shit because she can just cover it with deodorant and perfume, or at least she hopes it will cover it. I don't think that's how it works, girl. I think the rule is you smell like shit and everyone's gonna know it. And Crazy Aussie said the other answer. So he said he would like to smell shit because he reckons he'll get used to the smell eventually. And I think I'm more on his side. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX liquid eyeliner and add some more stars. So I would rather smell like shit. No, I'd rather smell shit is what I mean. Because then it's just something I have to deal with. No one else has to smell it. I'll never have to worry that someone thinks I smell like shit. That just, oh, I couldn't handle that. My brother always smells like shit and I don't know how he leaves the house. So I'm going to use this white face paint now to add some details, I guess. Just to add some razzle dazzle. So I want to do like a shooting star, maybe here. Can you see that? Cute. There's my little shooting star friend. I'm going to go in with an eyebrow, eyeliner, whatever brush with that face paint, and I'm going to paint my brows. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm also going to do white eyeliner. Excuse me, can you please be quiet? I'm trying to do eyeliner, can't you see? This is very stressful for me. You're breathing too loud, honestly. And for my next eye, I'm going to use my Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing and do black eyeliner. Oh god. Pray to Jeebus, pray to Sky Daddy that this will work. What is that there? Oh god. Time for mascara, so torture device first. Then I'm going to go in with my Better Than Sex mascara. I feel like I'm so boring in these videos, but I'm going to keep doing these interactive like questions, would you rathers, stuff like that, and we can switch it up. It doesn't always have to be would you rathers. But I'm going to keep doing stuff like that because it'll make these videos more interesting. And you guys can feel like you're a part of it. We can be friends, you know? Okay, good enough, good enough. I'm done ski with that ski. So if you've ever watched a video of mine before or you've seen some of my looks, I'm sure you can guess I'm going to go in with the bottom lashes with eyeliner to make them white. It's the easiest way to add a bit of pizzazz to a look. Coloured lashes.
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
So that eyeliner dried out unfortunately, so I'm going to go in with face paint and see if that coats. So now I'm going to clean up the edges with some concealer and sharpen them bad boys up. Now with a thin brush, I'm going to go in again with black eyeshadow and define the edges even more. BRB, I need to plug my phone in because it's dying. Who likes my little outfit? I am a fashionista. These are my pajama pants, by the way. That's why you see the same pair of pants every time I get up in a video. Then we're going to do the same thing but with eyeliner. Clean your brush. And go in with a brown shade. I'm just going to use one from here because it's right here. And this is going to make it look like the skin is like pulling or being torn away. So instead of it being like a tear in like space-time, it's a tear in your face. Taking this kind of lipstick would look cool because it's purpley. And of course we're going to overline our lips because, well, why not? So, there's the look. Thank you for watching till the end if you're still here. I hope you enjoyed it. Also hope you enjoyed the Would You Rather questions if you participated in them. And if you want to participate in them, keep an eye on my Instagram stories and I'll be definitely asking more questions for my next video. That's all I have to say. So, bye. Oh, let's try Try that again. I don't know how to do stars. I swear I can hear a ukulele. Weird. Intros are very hard. I don't know how to do. It's not even an intro, it's an outro. See? Bye.